Hey Bombers, this is your captain speaking, Harun Kai. I am going to show you today how to build a Failstack engine efficiently and as cheap as possible, and how I do my Failstacks. So we're going to get started by showing you how to build a 20 Failstack. So the things that you're going to need for a 20 Failstack are plus 14 gear. You can either use Reblath, or you can use any weapon from the weapon vendor in Velia. So Reblath is sold by Tron and Underfoe in Velia. You can use armor, shoes, helmets, or gloves, and that will use armor stones to build a Failstack. Right now, weapon stones, as you can see, are very cheap, and there is an infinite amount of them at the bottom right now. So I Failstack with weapons primarily at the moment, which I get them from Alfredo in Velia, and I use triple kunais. So what I'm going to do for you here is I'm going to build a Failstack, a piece for my Failstacking engine, just as if you were starting out. So we're going to grab a few of these. We're going to head over to the market, and we're going to buy a bunch of black stones. Okay, so it's about 12 million per 100. We're going to get probably 300. And there we are. Okay, so we're going to head over to the enhancement tab. We're going to start with no Failstacks on the character. We're going to start with a piece of gear that's not enhanced, and here we go. We're going to get this up to plus 14, hopefully. So what I like to do is I actually like to do two pieces at once, and I'll show you why here in a second. Point during this process, it goes to plus 20. You're going to want to go to Tron and Underfoe and buy a Blacksmith Secret Book of 20 and extract your chance. So now we are going to go over here and repair the kunai that we bought by purchasing more kunai, and then clicking Recover Max Durability, clicking on the one that needs to be repaired, clicking the kunai, do not use Artisan's Memories, just click Continuous. And we're going to purchase some more and repair the other one. I like to have a whole bunch of plus 14 gear just because it does enhance sometimes when you don't want it to, and so it's nice when you don't have to unenchant them constantly. Now we have that 20 stack that I was telling you about. So before we leave here, we're going to repair, just to save us time. Okay. And we are going to go get that Valk's extraction, the Blacksmith Secret Book from Tron and Underfoe. We're just going to pull that 20 stack out. So we bought it, we right click it. I already have 10 in my inventory, I just want to show you the processes if you don't. Skip the animation, and we're just going to extract it out. And so now in my Pearl, I have a plus 19 stack that I can use on any enhancement that I want that is within range of a plus 19 stack. And typically what I'll do is I will buy like 20 or 30 of those from him, and then I'll just build 20 stacks for like a whole day. That way I have 20 stacks for Narnia to keep using. But we're going to keep trying to get this to plus 14 now. that will easily build 20 stacks for the rest of our time playing video. And it cost about 250 blackstones, which is about 25 million, which is an amazing investment in the game just because you are literally investing 25 mil one time. And we still have stones left over. So I know that what you're probably thinking right now is, what happens if you have a plus 14 piece of gear, you're fail stacking, and it goes to plus 15? So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 15s right now. So let's see if we can make that happen. Oops, it went to plus 15. So what do we do? Every town has a church. In Velia, back here by the work supervisor, you can run up the hill and into the church and talk to the priest within the church. You're gonna click cleanse gear, and now you can actually downgrade your gear for 100k. So we're just gonna downgrade all this plus 15 because we don't want it at plus 15. And there we go. We have all of our plus 14 gear again. We can use that to build 20 stacks. So the next piece of your engine, you can either enhance, grind out, or you can buy them off the market. I'm lazy and off the market, but you can enhance them yourself. Right now, I believe sharps are the cheaper enhancement stones. Nope, looks like conchs of armor are actually cheaper still. So that's great. So you're gonna use these. These are 2 mil a pop, so these you don't wanna waste these. But how do you use them? Once you start getting beyond the 20 fail stack region, you're gonna realize something. That this enhancement chance on a plus 14, when you're spam clicking it over and over again, once it gets above a 5%, it tends to pop quite often. See, now we're above a 5%, so things are gonna get a little risky. So yes, you can go higher on Reblath, but I like to stop at 20. So what do we do after 20? Well, we need pry gear. So, like I said, you can either enhance it yourself. You can see that you can enhance Rokaba with just armor stones. I use Rokaba shoes. You can use any type of green gear off the marketplace. Or you can just buy it. So enhance it yourself, or get it dropped while grinding at plus 15 and just enhance it up one level. But you can see like Rokaba armor, it's 45 mil. So you only need 3 pieces. So whatever 3 pieces you want it to be, doesn't matter. It can be Terratos, Rokaba, Gruntle, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't recommend Gruntle because it's expensive to purchase the base to repair. But so what do we do now that we have a 20 stack? Well, the easiest thing to do is to enhance to lose. So what we're gonna do here is, you can see I have a prize Air shoe. So we're gonna skip the enhancement. And you can see from that one click, we gained 3 fail stacks. We want this to go to duo. Looks like it failed. So we're gonna click again. If it goes to 30, we're gonna save the 30 stack. There we go, it went to duo. And now we're gonna rebuild another 20, which some people build 15s. You can definitely do 15s if you want. Instead of a 20 fail stack, if you feel more comfortable with that. This is why it's important to have multiple pieces of plus 14, by the way, because sometimes this happens. Oh my gosh. Wow. Got a lot of repairing to do. It's also important, not important, but it's also useful if you do this on a character that has a decently sized inventory. I usually do, but right now I am not because I'm on my Shy, because my big inventoried person I usually enhance on is also my life skiller, and he is out at sea doing guild quests constantly, so. probably just start at 15 because I was going to show you that, I believe. Yeah, so here's a 15. We're going to start with a prize shoe. And we're going to, oh, that is really nice. So that popped to duo on an 18. And you can see already we could sell this for 20 mil profit. I don't care just because of tax on that 20 mil profit. I never sell because the fail stack is worth more than the actual profit of enhancing shit like this is to me. So we're gonna just keep going. So we go back to 15 if we can. And this is our third piece. You can see, so now we're at a 24 stack. So you want to get, if you're trying to build a 30 consistently, you're going to get 3 pieces, you're going to get 2 to duo, and then you're going to build 1 to either a 25 or a 30 stack from Pride. I like to do 25s because I feel more comfortable with that. If you want to start from 30 for blowing up your other gear, that's fine. So what you're going to do now is intentionally lose so you can win. So that's the name of the game pretty much. We're going to get 4 of these stones here. We only need 2, but I just want more. Okay. So we have 24 stack. We're going to take this duo shoe here and we're going to blow it up. And you can see we, instead of gaining 3 that time, we gained 4. We're going to take this duo shoe, we're going to blow it up too. And now we have a 30 stack. So that's how you build 30s consistently, is build 2 to duo, and then use the final piece to fail stack twice, and then just blow up the duos. That's 30 stacks almost every time. If it does pop to try, I believe try is like 100 mil right now. Yeah, so tries are about 100 mil. Looks like the last one sold at max price for 117. So that means after tax you're gonna get about 100 mil. That's profit. So if you wanna just sell it and buy it back take the 50 mil profit. There you go. You made it in 10 minutes. That's fine. I don't do that just because I'm trying to build higher stacks, because essentially the same thing works at the next level up. So if you want to build a 40 stack, what you're going to do is you're going to take this 30, you're going to make one of these shoes into a try, you're going to build another 30, make another one into a try, then you're going to build a duo, make one into duo, and then you're going to take one and you're going to go to 24, blow it up, make it 30, blow up the tries, make it 40. And then if one pops to tet, you can sell it, or you can build a really high stack with a tet, and so on and so forth. So yeah, essentially you're just gonna build a set of gear that you're just gonna blow up repeatedly over and over again to build fail stacks. The cool thing about this though is that once you invest in the gear, it's yours forever, and you can reuse it as long as you want. If you guys have any specific questions for me, you can obviously ask me in guild chat or whispers, it's fine. I'm probably going to upload this on YouTube, so if you're not a part of the guild, my name is Harunkai on the game. That's Harunki. You can add me in the friends tab, and I will answer any questions as well. I hope everyone has a great day, and like I said, if you have any questions, let me know.